G'day guys, welcome back to Wombat Gaming. I am going to be showing you how I got this ship. It is a C-class ship and it is absolutely huge. I'm going to give you a guided tour first, and then if you want to skip through the guided tour you can go directly to the part in the video where I show you how to get this ship. I will show you a few things. Firstly though, as a disclaimer, I am a level 24. And the perks that I do have piloting, I am maxed out at rank 4. I don't know whether this has anything to do with it, but I would definitely recommend maxing out your rank 4 if you do want to have a C-class ship. Essentially, I got this ship for free. I attacked it with my B-class ship, pirate ship, and managed to board it and take control of it. As you can see, there are 3 levels. If you see, that's the cockpit up there, and then we've got a level in the middle and then a lower level as well. So I'm going to give you the guided tour just to show you how big and how good this ship. Look at the guns on this thing. This thing is absolutely amazing. I'm absolutely stoked. So let's go for a run through. And if you do want to just skip this bit, then by all means go to the bit where I show you how to do it. But let's go in and have a look around. Alright, well this is the entrance. As you can see, we're on the first deck, so we've got a bit off to the left. That is the way up to the next level, so I'll just show you this bottom floor first. We have this whole section down here. We've still got actually some enemy bodies. I only just recently took this ship. They haven't actually disappeared yet, so we'll just come over this side as well. We've got another bay in here. And alright, well, so let's go up to the next level. Behind us this way we've got a small area here as well, and you can run all the way up this way as well. This ship is absolutely huge. It has a cooking station, and what else does it have already? It has a few things already actually. So a cooking station over here, and we have a guns locker in here. So I've actually just walked around this part here, so you can see quite large this section here. So we're going to go, that's the storage area for weapons and actually some stuff in here. So and display cabinets, nice little area. And we're going to go up to the next level now. You can see we got another, actually I guess including the cockpit, it's 4 levels. So go up to this next one before we go to the cockpit. Alright, so we've come up and just losing, it's so big, I'm still getting used to how big it is. We've got, there we go, we've got a pharmaceutical lab on this side. It does need a little bit of work, there's a few things missing. I'm sure we can customize that though. And then we got another section over here. It's another sleeping quarters area, which I could probably swap this out for something else and put a workbench in there or whatever. And then we have the cockpit. So as you can see, this ship is absolutely massive, and we'll sit down in a seat just to give you an idea what it actually looks like. This is the ship here. It's a Crimson Fleet Right 2. As you can see, it's very, systems over here are quite high. It's really good. It actually even has shielded capacity, so I can do some smuggling with this ship if I want to. So that's exciting as well. I'm looking forward to trying this ship out. It has a crew of 7, which is like the highest crew number I believe you can have for a ship. So that's pretty cool as well. Jumps 18, grav drive is full. You can see not much to upgrade on this ship at all. I wouldn't have to spend much at all. It was quite expensive to register. I'll put that out there. It was, I think, 47,000 credits. But look, in all honesty, I don't have to do anything to it. It was well worth it in my opinion. So I am super happy. Got quite a large cargo hold as well. It's 1,052 cargo hold. It's actually showing there's 400 items in the cargo, so got to try and work out what that is, because I thought I'd emptied the cargo hold and the captain's locker as well already, so I'll try and figure that out as well. But all right, we're going to jump to the actual video part where we actually show you how to get this ship. So I hope this is enjoyable. Please hit the like button and subscribe if these videos are of any help to you at all. And yeah, let's get into how I actually got this ship. What you want to do firstly is you want to go to the outer reaches, the areas that are at a higher, you know, we're in a level 1 settlement moon where I am at the moment. If we go all the way out to the right, I've got some unexplored areas out here. You want to pick some areas that are, you know, 55, 60 above. There are 2 ways that you can go about this. You can fly into these areas, and then you can also just change your settings of the difficulty level if you want to. So if you up for a challenge, leave it as normal. But if you want to just get a good ship, spawn into that particular world and then change your settings to low or very low just to take the ship. And I'll show you how to do that in a second. So what you want to do is you want to go into, if you don't know, your settings and your gameplay, and you want to change, I'm on hard. I think normal is where most people, it's the default. You want to change it to easy or very easy, but not until you spawn into that world. So I'm leaving it on hard, and we'll head off to one of those planets and see if we can get into a dogfight with a pirate ship, and I'll show you how to board and take that ship for your very own. Okay guys, once you've arrived at the destination that you've been heading for, I would set yourself a goal of 50, 55 or above. And you want to basically just land in on a moon or a planet in the outer atmosphere, and then just, it's a matter of luck, to be honest. It's just like a roll system. So what you do is you just, as you can see, I've rolled in here, and there's like, we've got a UC vessel above us. So what we want to do though, we want to find pirates, crimson, something like that, spaces. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to bounce around until we do find some enemy ships, and then I'll show you how to take them out and board them. So hang 10 and we'll find some enemies. Okay guys, we jumped into another place. This is just a 38 crimson ship, so this will be a good way to take him out. So we want to destroy that top bar. Before we want to try and lock on. So once that top bar is gone, then we can take, actually there's 2 ships here. That's a 38, so we want to see what the other one is actually. We just realized, oops, oh, he did a complete turnaround on me. We want to take out the 20. Alright, so we took out the 20. I had to watch ourselves there. So now we've only got the 1 ship. And we need to lock on. We'll basically take out that top line. Once that line is taken out, we can lock on. Alright, so it's out now. So we want to switch over to its engines. And bring the engines down to 0. Without destroying it. Or destroying ourselves. Okay, we got it down. So we just have to use the R button now on keyboard. Not sure what it is on Xbox. But then you just board basically. So this was a level 38 if I can recall, so I'll have to check that in. We want to basically, we've got 3 options now. We can undock, and we can get up, or we can board. So we're just going to go straight in and board. Alright, sometimes you're boarding straight into an area where there are troops ready, so just bear that in mind. Alright, so let's clear the back way.
And that, my friend, is how we do things on Gemini.
I am sure there are more than
I could have sworn.
2 people on this ship, so there must be another level, or we missed something. So here we go. So yeah, more troops this side. So it's going to be an interesting ship actually. It's got 2 sides to it, so it's going to be quite a big ship, which is kind of what we're looking for, which is great.
Gonna make you pay.
Remember we were on easy still. You can see the level is like 2. So this isn't a hard fight at all. Although there's some 24s in here. After I've done this fight, we will level it back up. And we got to find the cockpit. Bang, that's a 2-man. So I'm guessing the cockpit is above this middle section somewhere. So we'll go this way. Make sure there's no one hiding in here. Nope. Alright, we'll drop down into here. Is it a rabbit warren? This ship actually quite a large ship. So still trying to find the cockpit. Not having much luck. It's got to be here somewhere. I would assume it's up. But let's go back this way. Alright, here we go. We've got a hatch here. We haven't been into. Okay, we haven't left the ship just yet. We were desperately looking for the cockpit. I found a little spot that I didn't go into, and so this is a very big ship. It was bigger than I was expecting. We have another section. Yeah, this ship is massive actually. Can't wait to see what this actually holds. Alright, we finally got onto the ladder. Sarah was hogging it. Looks like she's taking out the other person. We have on the left hand side the take over ship status now. That means that everybody is dead, and that was the last ladder into the actual cockpit, which is actually huge. This place is massive. I couldn't believe how big this ship was actually. So give us 2 seconds. We're just going to check for the cargo. There's the captain's locker. There's 2,500 credits. So definitely worthwhile. And cargo hold doesn't have much in it, but definitely we'll take that. Or we could have left it in there, I guess. But here we go. Look, you can see from the ship, just looking out through here, it is massive. Let's sit down and have a look at how big this ship really is. We have a C-class reactor ship. This thing is massive. So as you can see up here on the right, these blue indications mean it's bigger. I think it means it's bigger than my current ship in those areas and less than the others, which is fine. Shield is way better. Lasers is better. Grav drive is better. What do we got down here? So we will ship systems. We have shielded capacity. So I knew that was possible. We finally found a pirate ship that has shielded capacity. So this is my new pirate ship. Valkyrie is having to go into retirement. This ship is huge, and I'm looking forward to flying this around. So guys, I'm going to show you how you can swap this ship out. If you already know how to do that to make, well, essentially you can make it home ship just here on the bottom right already. So essentially that would send the Valkyrie, my other ship, into storage straight away. But if you do, you want to land at a spaceport anyway, because you're going to want to register your ship so that it is yours. Although you may need only to register if you want to sell it. I'm not entirely sure, but I register all my ships just to make sure. And yeah, I hope this was helpful. The tips, I guess, for you is I'm still on easy mode. It proves that you can get a good ship on, I think, actually very easy. I'll go back out and show you that I am currently in that mode. You can see up here, very easy. I'm still on very easy. I'm going to change that back to hard. That's where I like to play. But we managed to get this ship in that easy mode. Tips are, do not get into dogfights. We do the dogfights with other friendly ships, but you will not be able to board. It's very, very hard because their intention is just to blow up the other ships. So you want to essentially find a ship by itself of a high level. And if you do come across, like we did in this fight, 2 ships, always find out which is the smallest ship in level and destroy that one completely, because you can't board the main ship until that one's gone. So the level of the main ship would be the highest one. Once you do get that ship by itself, make sure that you destroy that top bar before you try boarding, or locking on, I should say. So once that top bar is gone, it's going to make it a lot easier to destroy the engines. You want to lock on, and then you want to bring the engines down to 0 without destroying the ship, and then you want to board the ship and take it over. So guys, I hope this was helpful in some way. Please hit that like button. If these videos are enjoyable and you are getting something out of my videos, please consider subscribing. It helps me out as a small YouTuber. But once again, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this video, and we will see you on the next one.